things ordinarily get done. You know, a lot of issues come together in the last couple of days of session, I think, for a lot of purposes. When a veto could still be overridden and we address it before we leave on May 13th, I think today was, by most accounts, the last day that we could do that. And so I think it was that deadline that just forced some serious negotiations.
Now the House vote falls short of the vote needed to override. Will you have it if the override?
I feel comfortable that we will, but you know, that's a whole different situation. We had a few members out tonight, I believe, to attend a funeral. And then there are a few members that we just kind of let vote their districts, but when the veto override comes, I think that's an entirely different calculus on how that's done. So we'll cross that if and when it comes.
So just one more on that, though. You think you'll get the Republicans come into the fold? Do you have enough Democrats to vote to override it?
I think that would be an interesting question, and I think you're going to see some interesting dynamics there. We will be working on getting Democrats. That's assuming that the governor overrides the veto. And I don't know whether he's going to do that or not. So we got the maps passed tonight. We'll start dealing with the strategy on dealing with any veto, you know, in the next couple of weeks.
Do you think this map will hold up to a court challenge?
Well, I think so. I think it's all things considered, I think it's a pretty compact and contiguous map. And you know, when you compare it to what it is now and what it will be if this map makes it across the finish line. I mean, you know, as we've gone through this process, you know, we've always said you can take a look at one particular spot on the map and you can try to find fault with any particular district or spot on the map, but when you go to change that, it creates problems all throughout the map. So
I asked this to Senator Dempsey yesterday, but Roll Call had an article that basically said that the stalemate over the last few days and weeks was because some people who were drawing the maps had designs on the seats that they were drawing and then used you as an example for running for Todd Akin's seat.
I'm not running for Todd Akin's.
So do you think that Roll Call article is inaccurate, basically?
If that's what it said, it's inaccurate. I haven't seen it.
What communication have